I almost got kidnapped by a Chinaman. Ain't no joke. I go down to that park, there's a Chinaman waiting for me every day. Today I said, nigga, if you touch me, I'm gonna kill you, I swear for God. The nigga looked around and left. I wasn't sure until he did that. So I just almost got kidnapped by a Chinaman. So I said, let me make this PSA for my podcast disappear. Someone will say this, all right. How many sisters and brothers that grow up with each other got a sister and brother out in the world? You feel me? And y'all know them. Do y'all introduce them to the sister and brother you grew up with, even though they not related? They be like, they play cousins. Not my sister. I ain't even know she had little sisters until I was in my early 30s. Who told me at a wedding? Because I had the boys. Right. So my oldest Emmanuel was a flower boy. My mama told me. She got tired of them two niggas. And my mama told me, girl, you got two younger sisters. I ain't say nothing to my oldest mama daughter. Nothing. Because I already knew by then she was hate-filled. I think about all the times I took Emmanuel and my youngest all the way the world to visit her. I enjoyed it because I enjoy her company. But more importantly, I think about the lies Antoine has told. And all the times I signed my name to programs and showed my ID just as his. And all the time, every spring break, I took my son out of state to visit my sister. And he'd tell you he paid for everything. Girl, this time you speak up, sister girl. Who really paid for those trips for me and my children? Who, girl? Now I'm laying that part on your shoulder. Because you did my children right, you did me right when I ain't had no dough. That's a guarantee. Why you did it, how you did it, wasn't none of my business. But I ain't telling everybody he did this and he did that, and I could think. I'm like, nah, Jerry did that. Yeah. She did that too. Trick. In all the years he been lying about what he did. That man don't know that boy. This is the most time where he in the last, since I seen my son in 2023. It's the most time him and his dad ever spent together. Besides going to see that fake ass Miss Molly. And even then, I don't think he was with him. I think he left with somebody. Somebody was leaving somebody with somebody. And I think about all that. And I think all about all the people who joined him in harm. I think to myself, all y'all looked me in my face, talked to me, interacted with me, and knew I wasn't in that kind of space, that I curved it like that. I ain't got no motherfucking flexes. My only one is being me. I'm special. Yup, I am special. You are too. You're supposed to be special to somebody. And if you're not, be special to yourself. I told y'all a long time ago, nobody gets me down but me. Life happens every damn day. And from the time I realized that life exists around 4 or 5, I knew that the people I look like, the people I saw every day who gave me hugs and kisses and told me about big dreams, girl, I knew then they were lying. They wanted people to see them. But behind closed doors, my aunt died. Treated me like shit. She treated her own daughter like shit. I never forget, Vicky was holding Jessica in her arms. I think Jessica was 8 months. And Dot went and got Vicky from Erg House. I'm like, he might have been living on Emerson then? I'm not even sure. He was at his mama's house where he lived with his mama during that time. Vicky get off that step. I went with Dolph every time she said she gonna see Vicky. I'm gone. Vicky about 5, 6 years older than me though. But believe it or not, I grew up with her. Sean was 5 years younger than me, and I ain't grew up with him. Do you know why? Because I was already grown. Did you see what I say? Anyway. He lied about me. He said by the time he committed suicide or tried, or time he lived with me, because he can't spend summer. Or all the times he talk about Shakira, his wife, daughter, his stepdaughter. He talked about her like a dog. But he loved Terrell, a rapist. We gonna leave that alone. Anyway, because I almost got kidnapped by a Chinaman in that motherfucking book. Yeah. Anyway. And Bea had the baby in her arms. And Dorothy with them heels on, looking like a beautiful princess, black when I died. B.A.P. She now died short of Vicky, but her leg lifted up where she kicked the back of Vicky's neck. Vicky started to fall. I'm glad I was there. I grabbed Jessica, and Dorothy started wailing on her ass. She Catholic. She go tell that to the pew. That's why I knew Catholic is a bumblebee. I said, I'm gonna stay right here in this choir. I'm a Methodist. We ain't the same. Till I got older and realized, yep, we all are. Religious wise. But she kicked the shit out of her. She ain't a kid, she had the baby in her arms. Dorothy was that angry. And she was a Cancer. A July one, not a June. So I'm telling you the story not because she was just playing mean, because she was. But by the time I saw her work, and I was 5, I got that same hate in my heart. And I learned over time to control it. Because you got to. Because we're going to say again, life happens. Going up in 8 minutes. I learned a long time ago looking at the women in my life. And like I said, I didn't even know my sister had little sisters until I was in my 30s. Both my sons were in weddings dealing with her family. They wasn't mine. I mean, I knew they were mine. They ain't care. They ain't kids. I got that paternity test. I don't even know if they know. But then again, I don't give a fuck. Hateful people. That's what they are. You know, you gotta look people in their face and know who they are, where they stand in your life. People always say, you so sensitive. No, I know who you are. Let me check that list off of what I gotta do around you. I know who you are. I just didn't think they hated me enough to get together to kill me. To actually make me that junkie whore prostitute. Rodney Bonky Drummond, the man who you could see that DNA test say he my daddy, told everybody I was a crack whore. That's what he said about me. I got that test done in 21, and by the time 22 rolled around, I was that crack whore for that man. So don't you tell me about hate from the black men in this world. Don't you ever. And surely don't tell me no hate about no black men in Maryland. My daddy is my prime example. And when they say daughters are like their daddy, the first daughter is like their daddy. Yup, she is. And I didn't care. But she did. So, let me take a bow, nigga. And when I said I hope Bonky Drummond burn, I mean it.